발표 자체는 다 영어로 발표가 되긴 하는데 혹시나 질문 있으시거나 궁금하신 거 있으시면은 언제라도 한국어로 질문해 주시면은 답변 드리도록 하겠습니다.
All right. Hey, thank you all for being here. Thanks for staying this late after work. My name is Agrod. Whoops. My name is Agrod, and I run a company called Splinterlands. We are a blockchain trading card game. And the talk is entitled Upwards Growth in a Downward Market. So this, nope, other one. That'll work. Will you bring me back to the presentation? All right, so so not that long ago, this is a streamer or a gamer, and he was playing in a Hearthstone tournament. His name is Blitzchung, and he said, "Liberate Hong Kong," and the result. Blizzard chose to ban him from esports because he said, "Liberate Hong Kong." And so he was banned from playing not only in the most recent tournament, but he was banned from playing in tournaments for 6 months. Any of the money that he had earned was stripped from him, and Blizzard has gotten a lot of backlash because the players got very upset that he couldn't speak his mind. So there were a lot of problems with that. So one of the challenges with games in general is that if you don't own the keys, you don't actually own the asset. If all you have is a password, you don't own it. That's true of your bank accounts. That's true of literally anything. If you don't own the keys, you don't own the asset. So that gave us the idea that you really ought to combine blockchain with gaming. So when you have physical cards, you can trade them, but at night, it can often be hard to find a partner to play with. If you go with the digital games, you can play all the time, but you don't own the cards and you can't trade the cards. So it's really frustrating that you don't really own your asset. But if you combine a blockchain with a trading card, then you actually own it. You can play all around the world whenever you want, and nobody can take that asset from you. So that's why we created Splinterlands. So this is our game, and we're going to go through just a little bit of what you can do in the game. So we've already translated the game into Korean, so anybody that's interested in playing or owning cards or trading cards or renting cards, the entire game is already built into Korean, so we have the translations working. We are on our 4th edition, so we had our alpha packs, the very first set of packs you could buy, and we sold out. We have since sold out of our beta cards. So we've already sold through 2 editions. We have a special edition with the little orbs, and we are launching this new series right now. So we are now into our 4th edition of cards, and we've already sold out of 2 of those editions. This is our market, so players buy and sell cards all the time. You'll notice in the last 24 hours, we've done 4,000 sales for $3,322. That's all player to player. So this is every single day we see about 4,000 sales. Really good days is about $10,000 traded. That's not what we're selling. That's what the players are selling to one another. We do it's not just collecting. It's not like CryptoKitties where there's not much you can do. You can actually battle with these cards. So every season we have a 2-week season. So every 2 weeks it'll count down, and the players that are the highest ranked at the end of the season will get rewards. there's a quest. So every day, if you complete your quest, you'll get cards, and then you battle. And as you battle, you'll get more and more rank, which will let you have access to more and more cards. If you win a match in our game, you'll win a small amount of crypto. If you complete your quest, you'll get some cards. If you complete a season as a high rank, you'll get a lot of cards. But we also have tournaments. And so we've given out $66,000 to our players who have been winning in tournaments and playing in tournaments. So we've given out quite a bit of money. And it's not, we do different ranks. So bronze, silver, gold. There's not a champion in this list, but the players don't all compete against everybody at all levels. We have different tiers, and the higher level you and your monsters are, the more money that you can make in the tournaments. We have guilds too, so you can work in social groups to go play with your friends, and it's not just you by yourself, but there's groups of up to 30 players. And you can get discounts by playing in a guild. You can earn more crypto if you're in a good guild. We have our own cryptocurrency. So when you play a game, when you win dark energy crystals. So every single match, if you win the match, you get paid. So if you lose, you don't lose anything. But if you're winning matches, you'll get a small amount. You get a small amount of crypto for a win, but if you win a tournament, then you actually get a lot of crypto.
잠시만 기다려주십시오.
We actually have a player in the audience, so Jay helps organize our community too, especially in Korea. We're international, so players are everywhere. But if you guys have questions about the game or want to play with other people or want to build a community, Jay can certainly help us with that. We have our mobile app coming, so players already play on mobile phones. They'll play just through Chrome or they'll play through normal web browsers. But an actual mobile app is going to be out in December. So it should be ready on Apple and Android, and it'll have free to play. So to get started, it will literally cost nothing. So this is how our cards have done. This is our card market cap. So we count up how many cards are out there and the price of the cards. Through May, or through, I guess, April or May, the cards were worth about $1 million. And then we introduced the dark energy crystals so that the players could really start earning. And it went from 1 million in February, and it touched $4 million this month. So we've grown 4x. The value of the cards is now worth $4 million. And you can compare that to how these are all the altcoins. So the altcoins have been pretty flat, and our cards have gone up 4 times in value.
여기서 이제 주목하셔야 될 점이 기본적으로 블록체인과 그 e스포츠를 같이 복합했을 경우에 현재 CCG 게임 중에서 실제 전투 PVP 전투가 되는 블록체인 기반 게임들이 많지 않습니다. 그중에서 스플린터랜즈가 현재 전 세계에서 가장 많은 트랜잭션을 매일 일으키고 있는 약 3,000개 정도의 트랜잭션을 일으키고 있는 상태고요. 그리고 알트코인이나 비트코인의 암호화폐 계열의 가격대와 기반을 했을 때 실제로 이제 이 카드들의 가격 자체가 이제 마켓캡을 갖다가 형성을 하는데 현재 지난 1, 2년간 그 형성됐던 코인들 중에서 NFT 기반으로 기속적으로 가격이 상승됐던 몇 안 되는 프로젝트 중에 하나라는 것을 강조드리고 싶습니다. 카드 개수는 각 시즌별로 제한이 됩니다. CCG 게임의 특징이 어느 이제 일정 캡이 있지 않습니까? 그 솔드아웃 되면 그 이상 더 이상 생성이 안 되고 카드 자체도 소각 시스템을 통해서 소각이 되는 시스템이십니다. 그래서 일반적으로 이제 알파, 베타, 이제 언테임드까지 오는 세 번째 시리즈인데 시리즈별 지속적으로 카드가 적어지는 상태입니다.
So I'm on an Asian tour today. This part of the week is in South Korea. Then I'm going to Thailand, and then I'm going to Singapore. And we're looking for 3 different groups of people. We want players, brand new players. So if you like trading card games and you want to play and you want to earn, I have free starter packs. So anybody that wants to play the game, they can grab one of these cards and they can actually start playing for free.
실제로 스플린터랜드를 시작을 하시려고 하시면은 최소한 10,000원 이상을 투자를 하셔야지 게임 시작을 하실 수가 있습니다. 근데 저기 이제 저 자리에 보시면은 카드에 스타터 코드가 있는데 그거를 한 장씩 가져가셔서 테스트를 해보시면은 그 10불 이상의 가치가 되는 스타터 팩이 포함이 되어 있고 카드가 포함이 있습니다.
The second group of players we want are hodlers, people that own the cards. We have a really unique system. You can rent cards. So a lot of our players are earning somewhere between 20 and 30% annual returns. Not even playing, they rent the cards to other players. We have a Kickstarter, which is a crowdfunding platform where we're offering right now, for just like the next 2 days, the single best deal we'll offer all year long. We're raising around $250,000 that we're selling for the next series. And then if there are people that are large, that are very interested in this game and want to hold lots of money, we have special deals that we offer for people that are spending $5,000 on cards at a time.
스플린터랜드의 가장 큰 특징 중에 하나가 이제 플레이어로서 실제로 한국 커뮤니티의 플레이어들이 리더보드에서도 상당한 랭킹에 들어가고 있는 상태고요. 그래서 실제로 투자자들 분들 중에서 이제 게임을 안 하시는 분들의 경우는 어떻게 하느냐라고 고민하실 수가 있는데 카드가 그냥 줄 수 있는 것뿐만 아니라 이 카드를 임대를 다른 플레이어분들한테 주고서 그걸 통해 갖고 지속적으로 수익을 얻어가시는 분들도 많이 계십니다.
And lastly, we have the investors that we're looking for. We have a minimum investment of $10,000. We have our own security token. It's actually registered with the SEC in the United States. And if people would like to own part of this company, we're looking for investors too.
그리고 이제 그 시큐리티 토큰 ST 토큰을 발행이 돼서 실제로 이제 지분을 기능 갖고 있는 토큰을 구매를 원하시는 분들 같은 경우에는 10,000불 이상부터 구매가 가능하시니 관심 있으실 경우에는 아그로토분에게 문의를 해주시면 될 것 같습니다.
So the cards have a code on them. So at the bottom here, there's a code. If you click shop and then you click code, you can enter that in and get a free starter account. So after the talks, please come grab some cards for you or some friends and come try out our game. So this is our Kickstarter. Some of the money has come through Kickstarter. We also there's a crypto platform called Fundition. So people pledge if they want to use crypto, they would go through Fundition. And we've gotten some private pledges too. So the fiat amount is 150. It's actually higher. It's like 160 or 170 by now. We've gotten another, $70,000 or $80,000 through crypto as well. So this is actually wrong though. There's 66 hours left.
재밌는 것들이 이제 그 블록체인 기반 프로젝트들이 크라우드 펀딩을 가끔 가다가 시도를 하는 경우가 있는데 스플린터랜드 같은 경우는 이미 2번째 크라우드 펀딩을 지금 성공적으로 하고 있는 상태고 현재 킥스타터에서 진행하고 있는 게 약 2억 원치가 지금 진행이 된 상태고 크립토 온리만으로 펀디션 IO라는 곳에서 추가로 하고 있어갖고 거기서도 지금 약 한 6천만 원 정도가 이제 들어오는 상태입니다. 이 재미있는 것들이 실제로 첫 킥스타터를 진행했던 투자자분들이 그때 당시의 카드를 가지고 그 투자 수익을 봤을 때 상당히 매력적인 세트들이 만들어졌기 때문에 저렇게 킥스타터의 블록체인 기반 e스포츠를 갖다가 홍보를 했을 때에도 상당히 좋은 효과를 나타낼 수 있다는 것을 보여주고 있습니다.
Next. And that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about today. So I have starter packs. If you have questions about the game and you speak Korean, Jay Playco can help us. And if you speak some English and have some questions for me, I'm more than happy to answer questions about the game, about investing in cards, or investing in the security and actually owning part of this business.
네, 박수 한번 부탁드립니다. 네, 이따가 네트워킹 시간에 저쪽 편에 보시면 행존이 마련되어 있어요. 방금 설명해주신 그 카드에 대해서 설명해 주실 텐데 지금은 아니고요.